Yes, sir. Yes.
All right, Tarush, welcome to the session. How are you?
Yes, sir. I'm good, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, good evening. And I
Sir,
believe you have, yeah, tell
my
me.
name is my name is Neha Sharma, sir. Tarush is my son's name.
Okay. Neha, okay. All right, Neha,
Yes.
I'll remember that. At least I'll try to remember that. There's so many students, if the name is not there, it kind of gets confusing, but still, I'll try and remember. All right, Neha. So I believe you are a new member of the English Yari community. So welcome to the team. Welcome to the platform.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. All right. So as we speak for the first time, it would be good to know a little bit about you. Tell me, where are you from? What do you do?
Yes. Sir, as you know, my name is Neha Sharma. I'm from Haryana, Hisar, and
Okay.
I'm a homemaker. I'm a mother
Hmm.
of a kid and an English learner. And
Okay.
recently, I have started my YouTube channel where I upload grammar topics and conversation
Wonderful.
videos. And
Wonderful.
by profession, thank you, sir. By profession, I am a teacher also, and I
Hmm.
used to teach in institute and in a school. But these
Okay.
days, I'm not doing. You can say that I'm on sabbatical.
Okay. All right. All right. So you're not sabbatical. So you're enrolled into any course or something. You're learning something. Any particular certificate or degree or anything.
No, no, sir. Actually, I'm not doing anything. So that is why I use this word
Hmm.
sabbatical. And
Okay.
yes, and because sir, my son is small, so that is why I'm not doing anything these days.
Okay. Right. Sure. All right. So, Neha, I'm Madhav Anand. I'm from New Delhi and I'm your tutor for this session. I'm a public speaking coach and communications mentor. Yeah, that's about me. Okay. So, I don't want you to feel repeatedly answering the same question, but it would be good to know about your background, like why you thought that you need to improve your English and what made you feel that you need to join a platform and do regular sessions. Tell me a bit about your goal or your background or your motivation, anything.
Yeah, sure, sir. Sir, as I told you that by profession I'm a teacher and I used to teach English.
Okay.
So I want to make my career in English language. So
Mm-hmm.
actually, sir, I taught to those students who were preparing for competitive exams, and
Mm-hmm.
after that, I started teaching in school. So
Mm.
I found myself that okay, little bit I'm good in grammar, I can teach, but when it comes to implementation of the things in communication, so I
Okay.
feel that yeah, I feel that I need lot of improvement. So
Mm-hmm.
that is why I want to implement my grammatical knowledge in my speaking part. So
Okay.
that is why, yeah, that is why I want to learn this language. Yes, sir.
Sure. All right. And it's always the heartening to see that people are continuously learning. Like most of my learners and students, not just mine, but for us, most of us teachers, we see that people are adults who are more interested in learning, upscaling, and upgrading themselves, which
Yes, sir.
wasn't the case even one generation prior. Right? So it's very heartening to see all this change, this social change, which is a result of education evolution that has been
Yes,
happening for a
sir.
very long time. So welcome to your new journey.
Yes, sir. And not only in, sir, not only those adults who are related to educational background or educational field, but also
Mm.
those people who are related to other fields. They are
Yes,
also want to learn this language because it has become the need of the society, need of the
absolutely.
workplace also. Yes.
Correct. True. Mm. Now, what I meant to say is that it's not just about the education related people. What I meant to say
Hmm.
is that there is an evolution in the education of people. Right? People
Yes.
themselves are trying to get educated at any age in life. My
Yes.
student who is of the highest age is above 65. Right?
Hmm.
He has no requirement. He is retired gentleman living a happy life in his own village, in a village in
Yes.
Punjab, but just for the
Mhm.
sake of his desire to learn, he has started his this journey. So this is what
Yes.
warms up my heart.
Yes, sir. I have also seen few people who are 60 plus, 70 plus also. Yeah,
Yeah,
they are also learning in this language. And their last wish is like they want to say this thing that I would like to speak this language anyhow.
wonderful,
This is
wonderful.
their wish.
Sure.
Yes.
All right, Neha. So, so tell me a bit about your this sabbatical period that you are currently, this work off that you have taken from your regular job. I'm sure
Mhm.
one reason is because maybe your kid is a little, a little boy right now, but that could be one of the reasons.
Yes.
Apart from that, what are you doing? Anything else that you do trying to add up to your, bucket of lists? I mean, to your bucket
Yes.
list, or whatever is on your mind, or whatever you're pursuing. Tell me about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I have lots of things
Tell me
in my
about
mind.
your YouTube channel, and tell me about your YouTube channel also.
Yes, sir. My YouTube channel name is Learn English with Neha.
Hmm.
Yes. Yeah, and it is growing good, sir. People are liking my videos. They
Sure.
like whatever I do there. So yes, they
Hmm.
like.
Hmm.
Yeah. But
Right.
actually, the thing is that my motive to start this channel is to just keep myself connected with English language.
True.
So if you go to my channel and if you watch my videos, then you will find that I try my level best to speak only in English. If I want to explain anything, if I want to make someone understand any grammatical topic, then I just try to speak in English only so that I can keep myself connected with this language. So my
Right.
main motive is just to speak in English so that I
Right.
can enhance myself. Yeah.
Right. Right. I
Yeah.
can
And it will
enhance.
be good
Hmm.
for other people also, sir.
Sure. Sure. So, so instead of saying I can enhance myself, a better way would be to say I can enhance my English speaking skills or English learning skills. When you say enhance myself, it's okay. We can understand what you're trying to say, but it's inappropriate in a way. It's not
Yes.
perfect, right?
Yeah, I
Uh,
understand, sir.
right. Another word that we use in India, or a phrase, is level best. I tried my level best. It's a very Indianized way of saying it. I'm not saying that Indianizing English is a bad thing. Of course, every English will go through its own changes when it goes from one region to another. People in US speak a different kind of English than people in Scotland, and people in New
Yes.
Zealand speak a different the kind of English than people in Canada. So, of course, in India, we too will Indianize things, but it's good to know what is the real form. So the real form is I did my best. I tried my best. I will try my best. The level best is not necessary, but it's okay to use it. It's not wrong, but not necessary. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sure. Okay. Right. Now coming to your journey as a YouTuber, being exposed to the internet comes with a lot of struggle, risk, and also courage, because internet is a foul place, to be honest. People can just post nasty comments or
Yes.
ignore you or say things which are not necessary. So
Mhm.
did you go through any of those struggles initially, or are you still going through any of those? How did you think of starting this out, and how did you muster that courage to be vulnerable in front of the audience? Because it takes a bit of a guts, I believe. Tell me about that part.
Yes, sir. Yes. So yes, absolutely right. When you are speaking at any public platform, so it
Yeah.
is obvious you will find haters and lovers. Both kind of people are there. So
Yeah.
you will find negative comments also as well as positive comments also. But it is up to you how you are taking it.
Hmm.
If you are taking any kind of suggestion or any nasty comment on your heart, and
Hmm. To
you
your
are
audience.
letting yes, sir, you are letting this to affect your daily life or your work,
Hmm.
so it is not good. So anyhow we have to understand that
Hmm.
what is good for us and what is bad for us, because we are surrounded with lots of different kind of things, variety of things
Right.
are there.
True.
So yeah, this is up to you, but that we are going to pick.
Correct.
Yes,
True.
sir.
True.
Yes.
And how long have you been there in this journey, this YouTube journey? How many weeks or months or what amount of time has passed?
2 months, sir. 2 months. It
Two
has been
months.
only 2 months.
Okay, you've just started your journey, yeah?
Yes, sir.
How is it going, by the way? How are you liking this journey?
Yes, it is going good, sir. People like my videos. And
Mm-hmm.
yes, it is, I think that it is one of the best platforms through which you can connect with lots of people. And
Okay.
I have uploaded on not more than, I think, 5 to 6 videos of conversation related to conversation.
Okay.
Still I am getting lots of queries related to having conversation with me. So
Mm-hmm.
people send messages to me that I want to have a conversation with you, how can I connect to you? So it is good, sir. So I think it is good.
Interesting. Interesting. At least it gives you a mental boost that whatever you're doing is
Yes.
going out to help others, as well as coming back in a good shape in terms of good feedback, in terms of collaborations and networking, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Neha. So today we will discuss about the topic which was given to us also, right? So the topic
Yes.
which was given to us is the rhythm of routine. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So when we say rhythm of routine, tell me about your routine and how it is now a rhythm. So basically, rhythm is anything which happens effortlessly, natural flow. Just like we
Yes.
feel hungry at a certain point of time in the day, we feel sleepy at a certain point of time in the day, because our health system or our body mechanism is used to a certain rhythm. It's rhythmic, right? So our daily work is also in a certain rhythm. We wake up and then we go to washroom or brush our teeth. There's a rhythm to it. There is rhythm to the routine. So tell me about
Yes, sir.
your routine and how it has become rhythmic.
Okay, sir. So if I talk about my routine, sir, so it is mundane actually. It is
Okay.
monotonous.
Okay.
Because nothing is special or exciting in it.
Okay.
Being a housewife, being a mother, I have to do chores and taking care of my son. So yes, and like I would say that most of the time of my routine is devoted to my household chores completely. So you are not visible to me.
I can't hear you properly as well. Can you check your network connectivity, please? So let me give you a breaking news. All of us have mundane and monotonous lives. We all go through the same routine every day, doing the same stuff every day, right? Doesn't matter what your profession is, right? None of us are having great fun every day. Like that's true for all of us. But yes, if you like something that you're doing, let's say if you're taking care of your kid, I'm sure it warms up your heart as a mother. Or if I'm taking my classes, I like taking my classes. Like I like helping people and getting to know more people and interacting with them. So we all live boring lives actually, but with acceptance to that, if you like it all just works out well, isn't it? So in your daily routine, what is the most annoying thing that you do that you just don't want to do, but you have to because you have to?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible? Am I visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So yes, you were talking about your most annoying. I couldn't hear anything, by the way. There was a lot of lag in the network.
Okay, okay. Yes. So most annoying thing that I have to do is my household chores actually, because I think that it is not productive. It is not giving me anything productive. I can hire anyone, and meanwhile I can devote this time to do
Mm-hmm.
something practical, or do something that
Productive.
would be beneficial
Productive.
for my life, for my
Okay.
career actually.
All right.
Yes.
So what stops you from hiring someone to get that work done?
Sorry, sir.
So what stops you from hiring someone to get that work done? Your chores.
Okay, so actually, whenever I talk about this matter with my husband, then my husband says to me that if you do not do work, so what will you do?
Right. So yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I will dare not comment between
Yes,
the
sir.
balances between a husband and a wife, right? I'll rather
Yes,
stay
sir.
out of that,
I
right?
Yeah, I try to make him understand that meanwhile, like I can devote this time for any productive activity,
Uh-huh,
but
uh-huh.
it's very hard. It's very Herculean task to make him understand. Yes.
Right, right. That's what I'm saying. It's better for me to stay out of it, and I don't want to
Yes.
be the reason for Griha Kalesh, right? Right. So if we want to translate Greh Kalesh, it will be domestic, not violence, but domestic issues or domestic hassles or domestic struggles. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Right. Sometimes people use domestic violence. Violence is anything which is like getting into some sort of fight or very high tempered speaking. All that is
Hmm.
domestic violence or physical assault. But if there is a debate or there's a discussion or there is a bit of a um, difference in opinions, that is not domestic violence. That is domestic struggle or domestic
Struggle.
troubles. Right? We could put it like that. All right. So Neha, tell me, what is your immediate goal, or maybe what is your short term or long term goal regarding this English learning?
Yes, sir. Sir, I want to become a fluent and excellent spoken English teacher, sir.
Okay, all right.
Yes, and day and night I just think about it, and
Hmm.
I strive a lot for achieving this goal.
Okay, all right.
Yes, sir.
So
This is my goal.
one of the ways that people often ignore as a learner, as a student, is how much power resides in being observant and attentive. So, all people who learn by observing better speakers, by being attentive to better speeches, can grow really fast. So what I mean to say is, when we are in a struggle mode, when we are in a fighting mode, when you're with that fighter spirit, that I'll do this, I'll do that, we often ignore our ability to be attentive, or we
Yes.
often are not attentive. So what happens, because we are in a activity mode, we are in action mode, we always want to put effort. Some things are very effortless. For example, if someone is speaking maybe on television or on the internet, we forget to listen to the quality of the words they are using, or the sentences they are using, they are speaking, or the formation of the sentences, the construction of the sentences, the modulation of their voice, where they are putting a pause, how they are changing the stress in different syllables of a word. This is where power of observation comes in. Often
Mm-hmm.
we are in a hurry and we want to note down and write down and do a lot of stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
a lot of knowledge is right there in front of us in the form of someone else doing it. Just by looking at them, observing them, listening to them carefully, we can learn a lot of things. Problem is that these days we watch things for entertainment, not for education, right? When you want to educate yourself, you are more attentive to your own goal. What is your goal? Your goal is to improve English speaking. So it doesn't matter what kind of content is in front of you. If it is movie related content, if it is technology related content, if it's history related content, if someone is speaking well, listen to them, listen to their words, their phrases, their sentences, their body language, their hand gestures, movements. This is how we can learn a lot without even having to do much, right? That's one tip from my side for you, right? Make use of this. I'm sure it will help you.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Sure. All right.
Yes.
Questions from your side? Any doubts if you have, feel free to ask.
Yes, actually, sir, the main purpose of joining this platform is whenever I start speaking with any stranger, so
Hmm.
I become more conscious regarding grammar, and I think this grammar consciousness makes me feel uncomfortable and underconfident. So, and I think that I run out of thoughts also. I run out of words. So, what should be the method of getting rid of this problem?
Running out of words and thoughts is not absolute. It's a consequence. It's a consequence of feeling inferior. Let's say you are conscious about your grammar, or maybe you are meeting someone or talking to someone who is doing better than you, right? So, whether you want it or not, subconsciously you are comparing yourself to that person. And that's
Yes.
when your ability to feel comfortable completely melts down, correct? It
Yes.
melts away. And
Yes.
obviously when that happens, you will not be left with any energy. Thoughts will be, thoughts will be gone. Your confidence will be reduced. All of these things will happen. So the remedy to it is, first is, be aware that I am not here in competition with anyone on earth. There are 800 crore people, 8 billion people. I don't have to compete with anyone except for my own self. Number one. Number two, whenever you're speaking and you're thinking about grammar, for a little while, for the next 2 months or 3 months, don't worry about grammar. Now,
Okay.
I don't mean to say that grammar is not important. Grammar is very important, but when you are in the journey of building confidence, don't focus too much on grammar. Focus on being able to express yourself, being more articulative, making good sentences, good sounding sentences. Focus on
Yes.
that. There may be minor grammatical errors. I agree to that. Once you have come to a position where you feel more confident, then we can start working on grammar. We can take short challenges: 7-day challenge for prepositions, 15-day challenge for past tense, 10-day challenge for conditional statements. So on those 10 days, 7 days, 15 days, you will work only on that particular aspect of grammar. This is how we go step by step, slowly but surely. That is the way to go forward.
Yes. Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah, I
Make
got it, sir.
sense?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Chalo,
I got
theek.
it.
All
Yeah.
right, then, Neha, that would be all from my end today. Thank you very much. I hope to see you again soon, sometime.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sir. And
Right.
thank you for your precious advice, suggestions, and
Sure.
your wisdom, sir, whatever you gave.
Most, you're most deserving of it, right? I'm just doing my job, and you're deserving of it. Okay, Neha, thank you. Have a
Thank you,
good
sir.
day. Bye bye.
You too, sir. Thank you.